Hi, I'm Brendan Lee from thebrendanlee.com, thebrendanlee.com. And in this video, I want to talk to you about the steps to enlightenment. Okay, just kidding. Here's the deal with steps to enlightenment. Anybody that says anything or like, what are the 5 steps to enlightenment? Why 6 easy steps to enlightenment? The 10, follow these 10 rules and you'll get enlightened. Horseshit, horseshit, horseshit. They're lying. There are no steps to enlightenment. There's none. There are none. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Whoever's putting up a fuss right now, you are deluding yourself. If you get clear and really dig into what enlightenment is and what I mean when I say enlightenment, you will find out that there are no steps. Because you are already there. You're already there. Yeah, but I have to go somewhere to get enlightened. No, you don't. In this case, enlightenment is about what is true right now. It's about the truth of the absolute nature of reality, period. So, that means that it's already true. It's already the case. There is no steps. It is not a process, like my teacher would say. It's not a process. And I would also say, it's not a process. There is no process. There's no relativity. There's nothing relatable. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. Doing means there's a process. Relating to means there is something to relate to. That another process. A relating of one thing to another. That's a process. For example, the fact that it actually takes time for you to hear the sounds and see the visuals of this video and make meaning out of that. That's a process. It takes time. It actually, apparently, going to science, takes time for the light to go from your screen to your eyeball. That takes time. Guess what? That's another process. It's a real fast one, but it's a process. So that means even your sight is a process. That means you're not actually seeing what's true, nor can you. Same with sound, same with taste. We hear tell that it takes time once you touch something for the nerves to actually send a signal. To get the signal to your brain does something, sends a signal back. That takes time. It's a process. So, you can't feel enlightenment either. What? Can't see it, taste it, smell it, feel it, know it. Knowing something is another process. Okay, so I'm ranting. I find myself here ranting about this because, well, no, I don't want to support lies. I don't want to support you being fooled by somebody else telling you about enlightenment and then feeding you a line of crap. You see, like I don't know, just to hit on a few things here. If I go into some enlightened spiritual community, I'm a guy here. I'm sitting here ranting to a camera in the middle of nowhere, Texas, and talking to a camera with microphone and computer and stuff and quiet, and for the moment as quiet as I can get it, lights and all these things. I've got a body. I'm dressed a particular way. I look a certain way. You're going to relate to me like that? Now, am I looking like a spiritual guru? No. Do I care to look like a spiritual guru? No. Do I care to look disheveled? No, I don't care to do that either, and that's on purpose. You see? So it's like, well, what do you... Regarding enlightenment... You see, it might be very easy to take what I'm saying and then you, based on whatever your preconceived notions are about what I should look like, make an opinion about that or have a belief system about that or you see, and then none of that stuff helps. That seems to be a theme, a run-on theme in several of these videos here. I don't care what you believe in. I want to support you in not believing me or disbelieving me, as my teacher would say, but in getting what's true for yourself. Now, I am proposing that enlightenment, there's no steps because it's already true. You're already there. I'm already there. Not the process of the body. Me. See? I can't help you. Okay. So, and now my consideration is like, okay, what can I do to bring value to you regarding this matter? Really the only thing I can do is like, you need to become enlightened for yourself, and then you can tell me what's up. We can have a conversation about it that actually has some meaning, so to speak, or it could be an impactful conversation. You see, and I'm telling you to look out for the trap that you need to, follow the steps to enlightenment. There's no stepping. You just have to be there now. And the good news is you're already there. You just, as if don't know it. You see, now believing me is another trap. Believing what I say is another trap. Over intellectualizing and analyzing what I've said is another trap. There is no, what's the intellectualizing for? What purpose does it serve? What purpose does thinking serve on the matter? That's another process. So is intellectualizing. You see, the real bitch about this is you have to become conscious, or what we call becoming conscious directly. You have to get it immediately. Even me saying the word enlightenment is way off track. Okay, so there's no steps. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. Because again, that's all process. That's stepping, doing, You can't eat the right food. You can't do the right yoga pose. You can't do the right martial art. Have the right spiritual practice. Meditate 20 minutes a day. None of that matters. Why? Because who's the one meditating? Who's the one doing the martial arts? Who's the one believing me? Who's the one disbelieving me? Who's the one who doesn't care? I guess if you didn't care, you probably would have stopped this video a while ago, and so I don't need to worry about that. Who's the one worrying? See, and if you know who you are, who's the one that thinks they're a doctor or a lawyer or a pizza guy? Or a CEO, master of business, or a esoteric teacher, or a yogi, or a professional golfer? Who's the one that thinks they are that? Now, you know who you are? What are you? What are you for real? What are you made of? Not your body. No, not your mind. You. What are you? You see, that is probably the most valuable contribution I can have for this video, is for you to question for yourself again. Who are you? What are you? What are you really? Tell the truth. Be honest. Then perhaps you can become conscious. There's a possibility. I want to invite you to a possibility of you becoming conscious for yourself, that the truth of the absolute nature of you. Start there. And then we'll tackle a bunch of other stuff. Or you will, or won't, or whatever. You see, that's the contribution. Get who you are, get what you are, then become conscious of something absolute. Then you'll know that what I've just said is the truth. Till that time, what you'll have is an intellectualized idea about what I've said, or a belief about what I've said, and again, none of which really matter. Okay? So there are no steps to enlightenment. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. And so what you're left with is pretty much an open possibility at this point. And then where you go from here is up to you. And the good news is you don't have to go anywhere because you're already there. Thanks for listening.